Have you heard about the new trend, fart walking? Stay tuned for this next episode of Digest This.
Welcome to Digest This, the show that helps you revolutionize your digestive health. Here are your hosts, Dr. Liz Cruz and Tina Nunziato.
Hello, and welcome to Digest This. I'm Dr. Liz Cruz, and I've got Tina Nunziato sitting right next to me. If you're watching us on YouTube, please check us out. So, have you heard about fart walking? And first of all, I do want to welcome our new listeners. If this is your first time, we welcome you. And if you're one of our regular listeners, we thank you for being on this episode with us and for being on this journey with us. So back to fart walking.
Fart walking.
Yeah. So
it's a new thing.
I guess it's a new thing. Yeah, it's a new thing. And it's a trend. It's a trendy thing to fart walk. So what exactly does fart walking mean?
It basically means going for a walk after you eat, which would then help you fart.
There you go. There you go. So fart walking, the new trend.
That's the end of this podcast.
That's right.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. Yeah. So, it's not a new thing really, because people have been, walking going for walks for forever. But I guess what makes it more of a trendy thing is that somebody has taken the time to write an article, and maybe there's more articles, to write an article on the benefits of going out for a walk, like right after you eat, whether it's for a couple minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and there's always this stigma about, you don't want to exercise as soon as you eat because, your blood is over in your stomach area trying to digest food. But going out for a gentle walk, okay, this is not running. This is literally a walk. And going out for a gentle walk for a couple minutes, or even like 5-10 minutes, 15 minutes after you've eaten, is actually a good thing, okay? Because it actually, first of all, it's not going to hinder your digestion. Digestion is still going to take place. And it's not like you're getting out there and running a marathon or sprinting or anything like that. You don't want to do that. But it's going to actually help with your peristalsis, which is the movement of your intestine. It's going to help with getting rid of gas. Okay. Everybody has gas.
I think part of it is the trend is making farting okay.
Yes.
I think that a lot of people don't like to fart for some reason, or they're embarrassed by farting or passing gas.
And by the same token, a lot of people love to fart.
Right. There are a lot of people who, love that part of their body and use it a little too much, if you know what I mean. But for the most part, I think a lot of people don't like farting, and they think maybe it's disgusting or because it smells, so it's kind of thought of as a bad thing. So I think this trend is more putting the emphasis on the fart maybe than the walking, because they're trying to make farting trendy. Like they're trying to say it's okay to fart, right? Which I think is really healthy and good, because we had a friend in the past who told us years ago, actually, that she was married for all these years. She never farted in front of her husband. And I was like, how in the world did you manage that? Like, that is impossible, because we all pass gas.
Exactly.
Like, I don't care how good you're digesting food, you're going to pass gas. So
no, listen, it is a normal part. Okay. It is a normal part. Food gets broken down. There's all sorts of chemicals in there, digestive enzymes, acids, all sorts of stuff to help break it down, and bacteria in your intestine also. Okay. So gas is going to be made no matter what. It's just a natural part of our digestion. And so everybody has to pass some sort of gas. Okay. So if you don't like passing gas, at some point in the day, there is gas in there. So if you're holding that gas and not passing it, you're just making yourself miserable. Okay. Because gas can cause some significant pain. And it's natural for your body to have to get rid of gas, whether you burp it or whether you farted and pass it through your anus. All right. Your body has to get rid of it.
It can even radiate up the back. We've had patients who they'll tell us, oh, I've had this major back pain, or patients will think that they're having heart issues because they have so much gas. And then they go to the emergency room, whatever, they get worked up because they think they're having a heart attack, and it ends up being gas.
Right.
But that's what happens when you don't release it. It builds up in the body, and it could go up into your shoulder.
It can.
It can spread everywhere.
It can. And, like Tina said, it can cause some very severe pain and make you think that you're having, something else more serious going on, like a heart attack, when in the end, it's just gas. Okay. So farting, burping, look, obviously, when you're in social settings, there are, there's some social etiquette. There are some, I think, unwritten. I don't know that there's ever anything that's written, but there are some unwritten etiquette rules. About burping and farting, in front of people. Maybe there are some countries where you can burp and fart and where it's socially accepted. And in fact, it's like, it's a good thing, right? and it's expected. Maybe, I don't know what countries those are, but farting, burping, passing gas is a very, very normal thing. Very normal. Our intestine has air, has gas that is there from the digestion, also from things that we eat, the way they break down. Some will break down into more gases than other things. There are cruciferous vegetables, like cabbage, cauliflower. Those are all things that Brussels sprouts. They are known. Yeah, broccoli. They are known to create gas. Okay, it's very well known that these vegetables will create more gas than maybe other vegetables. Okay, so it's very normal. So, I think it's kind of cool that they're trying to make farting a more trendy thing and say, hey, it's okay and it's normal.
Yeah. And let's get off the couch after we eat.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
Like that whole idea of most of the time you're coming home, you're tired, you're eating dinner, you're going right from the dinner table to the couch for the most part. Before you do that, go take a walk around the block, right? Get out. It's going to help balance blood sugar, right? It's going to help move that glucose into the cells,
right?
So that you can actually burn the energy that's being produced from carbs that you're eating. They say that a gentle walk after you eat can help reduce the chance of type 2 diabetes. It can help keep your heart and your lungs and your bones and your muscles healthy, literally just by taking a walk around the block every day and not going straight to the couch. Okay. And that walk around the block doesn't have to take a lot of time. It's free. It's accessible. It's easy. And then even being outside, breathing fresh air, being in nature. I don't know if you remember during COVID, I loved just like going outside and going for a walk. Like we were like, man, we really never do this.
Yeah.
Right. Except during this time. And it was so soothing. It really helps to relax the sympathetic nervous system and calm the body and kind of recenter you being outside in nature, which all of that is affected with the digestive system. So helping you actually digest better, being outside, being relaxed, can help just unwind the body a little bit. And like you could do, 10, 15, 20 minutes, or you can literally just walk around the block.
Yeah.
One time.
Just a few minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a few
minutes.
minutes.
Such a big difference in how you feel.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So it's awesome that whoever wrote that article wrote it. Something that, that should become trendy. It's okay to fart. It's okay to burp. Yes, there are going to be social situations where, look, even at the table at home, okay, we have raised our children, not to burp at the table. Have some manners. And it's funny because one of them in particular, she'll burp and she burps pretty loud. Okay. And
it's the girl.
It's the girl. And we're like, baby, don't do that. When you're out on a date with someone, that's not going to be cool for you to be burping. She's like, well, I don't do it. I have to get it out and I'm at home, which is true.
So learn how to burp, but in a nice way,
That's
not
right.
in a very loud way. So you can cover up your burp, or, and then
maybe pull off to the side. I mean, if you have a napkin, just cover your mouth and burp to the side. If you really have to burp, or get up from the table. But the point is not to hold the air in. At some point, get it out. I mean, even if you feel like a huge air biscuit collecting in your rectum, that
usually you have enough time to get up and go to the bathroom.
Yeah, go to the restroom or walk outside of the restaurant if you're at a restaurant, and just let the air biscuit out and into the air. So we're not encouraging you to rip some loud ones in a restaurant. That's not what we're saying here. The point of this, though, is to say that it is very normal and very natural to have gas. Okay, it's just a normal part of our bodies, of our digestion, and
if you're in a relationship with someone, it should be a normal thing to.
Yeah, actually, we were talking about at what point we started doing that. Tina says within the first 24 hours of us starting.
Well, we had already known each other for like 3 years, so.
Yeah, but during that friendship of knowing each other, we weren't farting in front of each other.
No, I don't think so. No.
Yeah, we weren't farting in front of each other, but it's very normal. And, some people have asked me things that will create more gas. So we just talked about, the cruciferous vegetables. There are some other things also. Artificial sugars, which I know a lot of people drink beverages, that have artificial sugars in them. I mean, even coffee creamers. Coffee creamers have a lot of artificial sugars. Well, those artificial sugars are basically chemicals, and when they get broken down into gases. So that will create more gas. Sodas, okay, drinking sodas, even if it doesn't have artificial sugar, because of the bubbles in it,
anything
will cause
carbonated.
More gas. Anything carbonated.
Yeah, people are drinking a lot of carbonated water these days too.
Chewing gum. When you chew gum, you swallow air. Actually, when you suck a beverage from a straw, you're going to get more air. Okay. So those are just a few examples of how can, what are some things that are going to, where I'm going to actually be bringing more gas into me. And those are a few examples.
And eating really fast.
Yes, eating really fast.
Eating really fast can cause a lot more gas. So anytime I do a consult with someone who says, I ask them, if they have a lot of gas and bloating, do you eat fast? Yes. Are you drinking anything carbonated? Yes. Typically, those are the answers. So it's just, telling them like, these are the things you can do very easily to slow down the gas that you're producing so that you have less issues. And not saying the issue is going to go away completely, because like you said, you're always going to produce gas with everything that you eat. But at least you can reduce what you're creating.
All right. Awesome. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you will feel more comfortable. If you don't, I mean, some of you may be like, well, I have no problem with that. But if you do have a problem with passing gas, I hope that maybe this will help you feel a little bit more comfortable.
And if you don't feel comfortable talking to your spouse about it, have them watch this podcast.
Yes. All right. We're so glad that you have been on this podcast with us. If you want to connect with us, please find us on our website, drlizcruz.com. drlizcruz.com. You can schedule a free 30-minute wellness consult. There's a magenta colored button on the homepage. You can click that and schedule a free 30-minute wellness consult. You could do it from anywhere in the world because it's done over the phone. And that is our gift to you. We have a lot of free stuff, our podcasts. We have ebooks out there. We've got, you name it. There's a lot of stuff. Please check out our website. A lot of great information there made just for you. And, lastly, if you haven't subscribed to this podcast, please subscribe so that you never miss an episode. And if you haven't rated us, please rate us and please give us a 5 so that other people just like you can find us. Thank you so much, and we will catch you on the next podcast.
Thank you for joining Dr. Liz Cruz and Tina Nunziato. To learn more about their revolutionary products and services, go online to www.drlizcruz.com.